Hello, can you hear me? Hello, everybody. Can you hear me? Please respond in chat if you're able to hear me. Hello. I think I'm still learning how to go live, so just bear with me. I am trying to figure out what to say, but maybe we could start with some topics that anybody would be interested in talking about or learning, and I'll figure out how to help. So, okay, I'm live right now because I love doing it and trying to see if I can get more audience and chat with them and help them. That's what I love to do, and that's exactly what I want to do. I want to be like a teacher or mentor to anybody who needs help. And just bear with me. I'm still learning how to use this feature, but I will I will do it. I'll learn quickly, I believe. So how do I know how many audience I have right now? It shows me three. I'll be live the whole day. Who are the three people? One is Niharika. Who are the other two people? I Is there a way for me to know? Because I want to send them special gift as my first audience. But you have to tell me what gift you need. I mean, those three people. I see it's reduced to two now. As soon as I will give them gifts, one of them probably didn't like the idea. Somebody doesn't want gifts, and they dropped. So okay, now the question here is for when you are live, how to get audience when you're live? I see tons of people doing random streams. Somebody just sitting idle with a picture of their desk and saying study with me. So I think I can do a lot more than that. Uh, okay, okay. Yeah, I know I had to plan in advance, but you have to start somewhere, right? Because I've been planning for years, and I know that doing it is always better than planning, right? Now the question is how to get a following. I need to know how to operate this thing properly. Let's say I have to pause this stream. I need a break. How do I do that? So maybe there's a way to do a. I mean, I know I can share my screen and share a tab or a window and probably put a message there like, "Hey, I'm away. I'll be back." But there must be some inbuilt tool to do that, right? Yeah, I'm just gaining some confidence now uh, to do this live stream thing. Today I don't know if I'm looking okay, but I think you have to start somewhere. Doesn't need to be perfect, right? Uh, so now the question is, how do I gain audience? Because I'm not getting audience despite bribing them with gifts. So now I need to know where should I post. Maybe I can post it on my YouTube. Let's see. There's a sorry. Maybe I can post it on my Facebook or wherever I have audience. I have a lot of audience on Facebook and even Instagram. So I know how to do Facebook. So maybe I can share the live stream with them. I mean, on my as a Facebook post, right? Yeah, I will post more videos. Definitely, I have tons to share. Yes, I will plan it properly, definitely. But I was just want to test whether, I mean, sometimes people just go live on Facebook and sometimes it works. I've done that in the past. Now I want to see how to share this thing on my Facebook. I can do that on LinkedIn as well because I have much bigger, way bigger audience on LinkedIn. So Yes, so I shared it on my Facebook. I don't know how my audience will take it. This is just a trial, so I hope somebody joins from there. I'll be live, Niharika. I'll be live. I have to go as well, so um, I'll be live most of the time today, I believe, unless I have some urgent work. Which yeah. So I'll be live. You can join anytime. Bye. Well, like you said, I'll be live because I want more audience, more and more people to interact with me and tell me what they want to talk about and learn about. No, I'll not be live constantly, but I mean, I'll be live as much as possible. At least until I'm just seeing if I'll just see if somebody can join from Facebook, my Facebook link. If somebody notices it and joins on time, and I will live if I'll be live as long as I get some good topics to talk about. I'm just trying to figure out how to pause a live stream. Where is that? Does somebody know how to pause a live stream? Hey guys, I still see one person on the live stream. I'm not sure who that is, but if you have anything to talk about, please let me know. Okay, you're still there. I thought you have left. No problem, no problem. Or before you go, can you tell me a topic that I can talk about later? Anything related to studies, technology, or career, or anything? That's a very good topic. I'm still learning about it, but I have learned quite a bit. I have done a lot in data engineering in the past as a leader or manager of a team that I built from scratch. But I'm just getting my hands dirty now. So, but I still know how to. I know, I know something that I can definitely talk about, especially for with somebody wants to, uh, who wants to, uh, who wants to start, start how to learn data engineering because I'm trying to learn it from scratch myself. So I think I have some things to share about it. Let me see if I can send this link to some folks that I believe would be interested in joining on my WhatsApp and see if they would be free. Let me see. Just give me a minute. I'm trying to share it with some more folks that would be interested in talking to me. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Just give me a moment. Okay, I share the link with some more folks. I know this is just a random live, so uh, hopefully some more folks can join, and I will see what how I can kick this off today. Niharika, what emoji is this? I don't know much about emojis, so that's one thing I want to learn about. I don't understand what this emoji means. Okay, okay. Let me, in the meantime, let me see how I can maybe start a Q&A. I don't know what this is. How do I use the Q&A feature? Let's see how this works. Questions list. Oh, so looks like other people can ask me questions. I don't know, honestly. I don't know how this works. Good question. So, Niharika, the number one tip to stand out during interviews is to be to show genuine interest in the job that you're interviewing for, and be really, really genuine. I mean, honest about your skills, honest about pretty much everything, right? I mean, if anybody's, I mean, half the battle is won, uh, half the what do you call? I mean, almost 50% uh, of the work is of the work is to just show that you know about what this job position is, what the company is, who the maybe who even who the interviewers are. Do some research on the interviewers, maybe online or LinkedIn or pretty much anywhere, and see what kind of person they like. Uh, Learn about the company's uh, mission and vision, and what kind of culture they like, and try to see how you fit in with the culture and with the people and with the company goals, right? Essentially, anybody who's going to pay you should be able to justify their time and money spent on you. So just try to convince them that, hey, you are really, really capable of giving them the return for their time and money, and you are a good person in general. But again, out of all these tips, the number one tip is uh, to know your job. I mean, don't know the job you're interviewing for very well, and be genuine about your interest in it. Because it's very easy for interviewers to find out if you are not really serious about it or not genuine. And Anything else you do in the interview, like your skills and capabilities, everything else will not matter much if you are not if you cannot show genuine interest in the job. And yep. Any Did I answer the question, Niharika? I got some more people to join, but they left. I don't know if I'm not looking good or if I'm not giving the right answers or if people are very busy. Honestly, I need a break right now, but I don't know how to put this thing on a break, or I just leave for some time. Maybe this was a good trial. I will close the Q&A session right now. Uh, I was just testing this. I mean, how this feature. So I'm gonna end the Q&A, but we can always. Uh, okay, we can always continue chatting, talking on the chat, right? Oh, now I see your message, Niharika. That's a very good question. During Okay, during such an economic crisis where people are mass applying to jobs, how does one convey genuineness? Very good question. So, genuineness, be thorough about your job application. In the very beginning itself, your resume should answer within the first 5 to 10 seconds why you are an or a general fit for the job, right? So you should, if you read the job description, uh, you should be able to customize your resume, put the right, highlight the right experience and knowledge you have or the skills you have that will, uh, that is appropriate or that is required for the job. And try to also see if you can if you can, I would say, if you can provide more value than they need. Maybe you are still a like an entry level engineer and you want to, you can somehow showcase your leadership skills as well, because everybody wants to hire somebody who can grow, right? So yep, I mean, I'm sure everybody is busy if they are really, uh, I know it's tries to be scheduled so that people can plan their time and everything, but today was the first time, and I'm I'm able to do it, in fact, and I'm enjoying it. That's what I wanted to try out today. So looks like I'm just looking at the results of my poll. Uh, do you need any help with learning anything today? Someone has said no, that's good, and someone has said dog ate my homework. So okay. No problem. So, hmm. I think a successful, what's that? Also work hours right now. Yeah, so this is my work. So I'm live in work hours. I understand. Uh, Now, yeah, I will try to find the right time to be live as per other people's feedback and go from there. I'll wait for some more time and see if anybody else wants to join. Um, let's see. Okay. I think Jasraj Bedi is also, or at least he was live. He joined, and okay. Uh, okay, so Bedi joined. I would like to, if you're joined, please message please message me in the chat. Okay, Beatty, thank you so much for the question and especially finding time at such a short notice on a very busy day. Um, which books are a must read for a software engineer for a long career and understanding of engineering in general? Engineering in general, I believe you mean software engineering in general, because engineering is a very, very big, vast subject. But that's a good question as well. For a software engineer for a long career, uh, that's a good question. I unfortunately no specific book comes to my mind. Uh, it's been a while since I read these books, but I remember reading a very old book called. There's a book I found in the library. In fact, Berry, that Niharika has it, and it talks about how to make a career in software engineering. So for somebody like you who's mid-career, it may not be very, very helpful, though some of the pointers will be helpful. Um, in my next live stream, or maybe in a separate private message, I can send you the name of that book. But it's mostly for maybe somebody like uh, your wife who's just starting the career, uh, or maybe Niharika. It has some, I believe it has some good tips there. Now, if you wanted to learn more about software engineering, but definitely the point is, I definitely took this as my homework and get back to you with a good answer to this, maybe in the next live stream. Now, okay, just give me a minute. Software engineering. I may give me another moment. My screen is kind of freezing. So yeah, so Clean Code, a handbook of agile software craftsmanship by Robert Martin. That's the book. I will put the name in the chat. And okay, this is the book. And besides that, I believe there's some other good books I have seen in the past. There's okay, since Niharika talked about data engineering, there's a good book, Designing Data Intensive Applications. That's something, uh, yeah, a data engineer who wants to become a much better data engineer uh, should should read. I have seen this book a few years back when I was at Article, and I believe it's a good one. Now, software engineering in general, coming back to the original question, give me another few seconds. Okay, now there's a book, Cracking the Coding Interview, which I have probably read in the past. Uh, that book is also gives some good idea about what kind of problems people solve with software. I'd rather answer the question why software, right? So cracking the coding interview, I believe that would give you a good idea of how to uh, or of the kind of problems that people can solve with problems with software, and also prepare you for software engineering interviews, right? So this is also a good book. Very good question. Thanks, Betty. Okay, yeah. So this is the list I have now. Now there are other books, uh, but I those are very specific to a specific tool or technology or language, which I do not think the question is about here. Okay, so this is what I mean. I hope this was helpful, Betty. If you're still around, let me know if this list is helpful, or if you know of any other book that you would like to talk about or mention. I see four people in the live stream. Hello, I'm not sure who this is besides Bedi and Niharika. So, anybody else who's around, please say hello in the chat so that I know you are here, and send me any questions that you would like to talk about. That's good to hear, Bedi. I believe I have seen many people recommending this book, and I just happened to find it a few years back when I was starting this data engineering team in article. Because if I had to start a new team, I have to kind of know what it is. Uh, so I strongly feel all of us, no matter whether we are, I mean, I was an application developer and designer for a long time. So my first love is application development, problem solving using applications. But lately, most of the problems that we have to solve, it turns out to be using about data, using data to solve problems. And I believe we all, no matter what we are doing, should know at least the very basics of data engineering. Essentially, how to get the right data, how to clean it, how to transform it, and how to be able to derive useful insight from it. I believe this is something I started a bit late on, but I think we all should know at least the very basics of how data engineering works. So that's a very good question here. Now, I know I will take a break in about 5 minutes. I do see five people in the live, so just saying hello to them, and I would love to know who they are. So please, if you can hear me, uh, send a question or just a hello in the chat. I'm still learning. This is my very first live stream, so just bear with me. Oh, I think I can see participants. Yeah, there are two participants I see in the list of participants, but somehow it shows me five in the video. Okay, not a problem. So Mary, thanks for joining. I need a few minutes break, like 10-15 minutes. So maybe I can be back at 3 p.m. So if you guys can hear me, I can join again at 3 p.m. It's 2:37 p.m. Pacific right now. So maybe another 20 minutes or so. But again, I really, really appreciate you guys joining me today. And as promised, I will definitely try to send you guys some kind of gift. Okay, maybe the other viewers are anonymous. That's why I don't see them in the list of participants. I see only Niharika and Bedi. But yeah, I'm very happy to. I promise to be much better prepared for live streams and be more effective and more helpful. So thanks so much for joining. I will keep the video on just in case somebody wants to join, but I'll be away for about 20 minutes. Well, the gift is gift of knowledge and success, and yeah, so that's what the gift is. I mean, I can create some custom, uh, what do you call, what is this called? The custom souvenirs for my very first live chat participants, but I haven't thought of what it will be. I've created a dedicated YouTube channel for this, but they will allow me to start streaming there only after 24 hours after approval. So maybe I will in future I may be joining from that channel as well, which is dedicated to learning. uh, but so once in a while I'll go live here as well. So I will see you guys in about 20 minutes. Oh, sorry, I have been on mute all the time. Sorry. Okay. So, okay. Anyways, I will repeat it. So, Aviral sent me this link to data engineering, uh, this data engineering course. The only caveat is it's very difficult to set up the local environment with PySpark and whatnot. So, I would say go use Google Colab. That's it's much easier. I learned a lot of things from one of my previous team members who helped me set up my Google Colab and execute the code and stuff there. So thanks so much for that. Prakhar, his name is Prakhar, and he helped me really quickly get up to speed on Google Colab, executing this code. The code that is there in the code that is there in the LinkedIn Learning course. So I would say use Google Colab instead of trying to set it up locally. But yeah, this will get started in like no time, like a few minutes. So that is one thing. One moment. I will. Are you able to send me a chat? Okay. Okay. So good that yeah. So Avril, since I know you are online, um, I can connect you to some very good engineers and helpful engineers who can get you. We can unblock you and quickly help you get there. Uh, and just send me a message on maybe LinkedIn, and we will go from there. So that's a good point. A lot of, I mean, this impromptu live. I never expected anybody to join, and uh, I think we did already uh, do some good chats here. So that's amazing. Now, all right. Okay. Yeah, engineering is really a must-have skill, at least the very basics for anyone who's doing anything who's solving any problem in in the software world. So, okay. Now I see only one person here. So, okay, in the chat, so it's probably me. Uh, I believe I'll take a break and I'll go live maybe in another 15-20 minutes, which will be around 3:15 p.m. I'll be back at around 3:15 p.m. And go from there. Okay, if it's you, Niharika, thank you so much. Now I need to find some lunch, and I think it should be another 20 minutes or so, if not earlier. In the meantime, okay, so I don't know how it works. So if I start a new live, will I have to share a new link with everybody? Because that's what I don't want. I don't want to send another link to everybody because I already shared the link with some people, and I know many of them would like to join when free. So no, so I'll keep this live. Doesn't hurt. I mean, there's not much. Essentially, I wish I had a much better wall to look at or a much better wallpaper, but I don't know. There must be a way to do that. I don't know how to do it. So let's see. So I'll leave it live and wait for others to join and send questions my way. So taking a break till 3:15 p.m. PST. So please say hello and share your questions here in time. Hello, everyone. I'm back. So, looks like I've been live for 2 hours and 12 minutes. And let's see if some more folks can join. Hello, can you please introduce yourself, whoever joined? Welcome to the live stream. Hi, Vikas. Welcome to the live stream. As one of the first participants, you are eligible for a special prize. Uh, we will figure it out. We will figure it out. Some kind of souvenir. So, good question because I think some of the answers are very obvious, but I want to dive deep into some lesser known stocks to buy. And I think I can give you, I mean, I can choose something as a, sorry, I can look at my watch list and probably find you some good stocks to buy. Just give me another few seconds. I'm going to look at my watch list and give me a minute. So, okay. So, Apple is a good option. I think for the next few years, they will keep reinventing themselves and doing good. Uh, and one more interesting stock, if you want to look into let's say pharmaceutical, if you want to invest into pharmaceutical, is ABBV, is called AbbV Incorporated. they uh, they are into some they're essentially a pretty good stock, I believe, to buy. So again, the stock is ABBV. ABV. Now, another one. I mean, I would only tell you some interesting stocks to buy. So something that people don't talk about normally. Now, one more thing, I feel Abbott Laboratories may be good for the next few years. And another one that I think could be good for the long term, or at least next 3 years, is Allstate Corporation, which is an American stock. And can you hear me? Hello. The first stock was ABBV. Okay, so thanks, Obito. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Please let me know where you're from. I'm just curious to know where people are joining me from and what are your interests. If there's any specific topic you want to talk about, I'm happy to talk about it. And the next talk is Abbott Labs, and another one is Allstate. So these are my personal recommendations. Okay, I have no idea who messaged me on WhatsApp. Let me see. Oh, good. So Obito, welcome again. Welcome back. So I mean, Vikas asked me a good question on stocks to invest in. So I'm trying to answer his question right now. So another stock that I feel I have kind of faith in, it could be. I mean, of course, Amazon is something that I will I say will be good for the long term, at least for the next 3 years, I would say. And okay, so for the time being, you can also invest a little bit in Carnival Cruise. I believe they're still at a very good price point, and you could always benefit from the low price. And but don't invest too much in it. Just keep it as one of the one of your one of the stocks in your portfolio. Now, well, there are many more stocks, but I would not go deep into it. There's BlackRock also, BlackRock which I mean with the ticker symbol BLK. You can look into that. And good. Thanks to know that, Vikas. So BlackRock, I believe, will be good. They are probably one of the best stocks. I'm not going to talk about ETFs today. But yeah, uh, one more stock I would recommend is Costco. Even if you can buy like a partial share, I know they're expensive. I have some. You can whenever you can invest a bit into Costco and even Walmart, it's a good choice. I believe CrowdStrike would be interesting. I mean, for the next couple of years at least, uh, you could see them growing. For the long term, dividend stock, Coca-Cola is a good choice. They will keep, I believe, they will keep innovating and reinventing themselves. So for the long term, they're good. Now, one more stock that will do well in the long term, at least for the next 3 years, will be Dollarama. So you can buy Dollarama, or in the US, you can buy Dollar Tree as well. So honestly, I don't know much about what's going on with Dollar Tree right now, but uh, you could invest a little bit in that. But Dollarama is doing pretty strong, I believe. They have good future unless there's something going on that I don't know about. But I invest a little bit there as well. Next one is, so another stock is Chevron Corporation. They are into, as you know, energy. They're an energy stock. Uh, you can invest a little bit, maybe 1% of your portfolio into Chevron as well for diversification into energy stocks. There are some energy stock ETFs as well, which we can talk about sometime. So please confirm in the chat if you can, if you are benefiting from this chat, in my talk or my suggestions. If you are able to hear me clearly and make a note of what I'm telling and it's helpful, please let me know. If it's not helpful, let me know. I will change the topic or improve upon the content. Please do provide feedback on the content so far. Google is good. Another stock you can look at for the next few years, Lululemon. They need, I believe, they need good, strong leadership for the long term. But if they get some good leadership, strong leadership, dynamic leadership, I think they will do well in the long term. So Lululemon also is an stock I would suggest to buy. Is it good so far? Okay. So, okay, I hope this was helpful. There are many more stocks, but again, I would rather uh, have a much better organized discussion after putting together some, what do you call, some good content, which and with, I mean, stocks as per a certain theme, like tech stocks, energy stocks, or something like that. So today is just a random talk, but yeah. Also, another one of the ETFs I would, you probably might know, is QQQ Invesco QQQ Trust. They have been doing well since I got into it. And for all these stocks, I suggest keep an eye on the market, on their prices on a daily basis. Uh, you should you should buy in the dip, when there's a dip. For any stock that you are really confident in, really a lot of confidence in, always buy when there's a dip. Even if you invest a little, like $1 or $10 or $100 $1,000, uh, try to buy during the dip. So it will need some, what do you call, focused, not, I would say it will need some tracking, or some, you need to invest some time every day. But or maybe you can just put an alert in whatever software or platform you're using, and whenever there's a dip, buy these stocks. But it's a very, I love talking about stocks and the companies. So I wish, yeah, I next time I will have a much better discussion on this. Any other questions, guys? No, no questions. So I'll be live for some more time today. I will respond as I hear from you guys. I mean, I will keep monitoring the chat. Let me try one more thing. There's a Q&A mode, and I need to see how that works. But when I have the Q&A mode on, I'm not able to see chat. So let's see. Hello, everybody. Please do send me your questions and introduce yourself if you're on the live stream. That's a very good question, Obito. First of all, I think you are a manga fan, so that's very interesting. Now, for data engineering foundations career, I believe it's essential to know about what data and databases are. So, do look into some basics of database foundations. If you haven't looked, if you're not familiar with databases, do look into some very basics like what tables are, what columns are, what relations are, what's a non-relational database, and some very basic things, fundamentals of data engineering. Not data engineering, fundamentals of databases. So there are a lot of online courses. Some of them are good, or maybe books about databases. I would say do not get into data engineering about without knowing what databases are and what typical uh, what kind of data is stored, what kind of problems people are solving using data engineering and why. Because if you are not familiar with the problems that data engineering solves, uh, you may not be excited about it, and you may get very bored because data engineering is probably not, I would say, not as cool as, let's say, some other kind of software engineering work. But if you know the kind of problems you can solve with data engineering, then you will get excited about it. So uh, I would say just learn about what basics of databases, some learn about basics of databases, and what are the different kind of problems data engineering solves. So that's my advice for you. I hope that helps. Very good question, though, Obito. Any more questions? You are more than welcome, and thanks for joining. Yeah, my goal with this live stream, one of my goals with this live stream is to build a community of people who can support each other and help each other, not just me helping or trying to help. So, like you said, I believe in, uh, uh, yeah, I believe in helping each other rather than just me trying to support. And of course, I learn from everyone as well. It's not just me teaching or sharing information. I plan to take a break after about 10 minutes and be live again after a few hours I see once I see some people interested joining after maybe another couple hours, I will try to live stream again. But it was great interacting with so many people. Thank you so much, everybody. I'll be online for the next few minutes unless I see some new audience joining. If some nobody joins in the next 10 minutes, I will leave and then schedule another live stream. I would say around 7 p.m. Pacific. Uh, yep, or maybe a bit later. Let's see. Please message me if you have my phone number. Please do text me what would be a better time to schedule a live stream and also some topics you'd like to talk about. Okay, guys, I totally forgot I have some guests over, so I will uh, not be able to join tonight. So they maybe another time, or maybe a bit late today. So thanks so much for joining. I'm ending the stream right now. I will see you guys another time.